黒、諸島。コントローラーセッティング。これでいいか。やるぜ。タイトル、書いてないわ。2回目でございます。というわけで、何だ？ここの扉はインターネットできなくなった。触れなかったけど。アクションがつかなくなってるな。よし、とりあえず外。お金もないよな。あれ？西の方に行くんだっけ？西に行ってこれかな。メモがどっかに。カーツ。西のドアから出て。熊のガフィート。ここだな、これ。であるがちょっとこの当たり気になるからちょっと見ていこう。って誰？
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
RCM は警察のことだね。多分。
Of course.
本当に聞き。
What can I help you with? Excuse me? Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. Okay. Me? I am just a gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
平成さんが仕事してる。
I am pleased to meet you too, officer. Me?
She hides it well, but behind...
I am working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done. Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss.
なるほど。
We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
こいつもなんか関係ある関係者か。
My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts?
し、
Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
青森、無縁。何
Since
の
the
反
street
応に見
signs
えんだ
messed
ろう
up?
な。
Okay. What do you need? It's there. In the...
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death.
What do you mean? We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called
マルティネス。
Roundabout North, I think. There's the pier the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
中央住宅、
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the
港
local
未来、
politics. A fleet store, too.
振り、
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
服装は情報がめっ
Rows
ちゃ出
of
てくるぜ。
stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water, water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old.
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring. Some shops, just coast.
Rows of stalls.
Anything else? It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are no problem.
She's very well composed, back straight.
どういうことなんだろうね。
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
やった。結構、
Really?
チケットでござる。
None. Maybe just a tiny bit of annoyance. カス1だ。さばきやがるやつで、これだけだよ。トイレの手相。とりあえず行くか。いや、行く前に、あれだな。 The worker is in a deep slumber.
高い。83、いけるい
Your
ける。
fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded
Ita.
gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook. The man emits a
男の
loud
様子は
snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick. You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore. The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Yes?
高めないのか。特に何もない。アイテム取りました。何？これカフェ。ちなみに、あなただけ。中津川かな。よし、とりあえず行くぜ。袋があれば。3切り。何これ。開かないってこと。
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the
電話ボッ
companies
クス。
in the East
電話ボッ
Delta
クスか。
Commerce Center.
僕はなんかめっちゃいっぱいあるんだけど。
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman,
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead. You ring the doorbell. Just seeing the words Andro Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair.
なるほど。
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
誰もでねえじゃねえ
You
か。
ring the doorbell, but you wait for a minute or two. But all you get from the call looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds, you can almost hear them breathe.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you...
Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear
Nanda.
your voice.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster. She must be mistaking you for someone else.
Michelle, just please.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
何言っても大丈夫だろこれ。
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
ノイズでよくわかんね。
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
She sounds like she's about to cry. The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
爆破、来やんのか。西緑区。
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident.
サイレンス、フードで。
Silence. No
Yeah,
one
that-
answers the
sorry. I
doorbell. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you. Silence. No one answers your call.
おい、ダメじゃね
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing.
Huh. This button looks
え。
new.
あ、やべ、飛ばし
It's
ちゃった。
probably not connected yet.
こんな結果。わからんけど、
You see a set of
こっちに行け
tire
ばいいん
tracks
だ
in
な。
the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
視覚、計算。
Cop habit. You look at everything. Hard to say.
どん
Your
な車両
vision
が
is
通ったん
blurred
だ。
and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
これは。まあいいか。 こだよね。第一、村人みたい。だが、こっちから見る。お腹、どっちも。
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. Just a trash container. There is no such thing. Your
喋るぞ、
fingers start
こ
to
いつ。
itch just looking at that padlock. Just a trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Did someone say pry bar? Pry bar, pry bar. Your palms yearn its cold touch, to grasp it once more, as you've done so many times.
Or we could ask for a
も
key
しくは
from the
なんだ。
manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
なるほど。
Ask the manager? Bullshit. Go straight for the pry bar and pry this baby wide open. Just a trash container. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
あれ？もう出てこないのか。このなんか、
Kuno's
死
got
体な
this.
ど人形っぽいのがいる。やべえ、こいつ。
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno!
え、はいはい。
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick.
やべ、
The boy is
Ya
sweating
veo que va a ir.
profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body. The kid is obviously high.
はやべえ、
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthhole!
Shits himself.
やべえ、
The rake, Kuno!
なんだこいつ。
You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Goddamn right he's not a gardener. He's an athlete. Every rock connects, making the battered corpse look just a little bit worse for wear.
What?
褒
You
めてや
wanna
るか。
fuck Kuno now? That's it? That's all you've got? No! Got your ass handed to you by the
Ya ve.
Kuno? Who's the man now, huh?
こいつ、
Kuno's the
やべえ
man?
ぞ。
You wouldn't believe the pussy Kuno tears up.
What was that, Kuno?
やべえぞ。
Nothing, see, nothing. Just slicing some bacon. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Fast, this kid has got street smarts.
We shouldn't do
キム
anything.
動詞。
I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me
Sate.
what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
やべえな。
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig. Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Why the fuck are you telling this? Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig. Of course you do, fuckface. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking... Mexico. Or, I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City. Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Soul Pass.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
やべえな。
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Look at his shit-eating grin. He knows there's nothing you can do to him. He's bullying you,
Jenica.
and you are helpless. Kill him. Kill him now. He won't see death coming.
Help! Misters, help!
Rolling super hard.
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late! No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
明らかに、このガキの方が頭おかしくも思われるんじゃない。
You put him up to
不思議だな。
this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend? Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno! Look. I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look. It's good you said that. Here it is. Here we go. Kuno likes this. Oh no, you pussied out
58%
again.
だもんな。
Shouldn't have done that. Kuno's gonna bitch you out now. Kuno's gonna sublet you. Pass you around like candy, fat boy. Pass your fat ass around. King Kuno!
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
No, you're not. We can.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click!
空のから。
Yeah? The kingdom of
これでもう
Kuno?
終わり
Yeah,
か。
whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno doesn't fuck.
ここはどうでもいいわ。このこっちの鍵は
Kuno, the
何？
pig's getting pretty close to me! Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
女なの。
Looks like it's
こ
time
い
for
つ。
me to go, Kuno! Pig's come to take me in!
She means it. The fear is real.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno! Going away for life!
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here! Get the fuck out of here!
I'll die before I squeal, pig. You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind.
I'll die before I squeal.
特に何
Murder
も
was
増え
the
ないか。
case, was the case they gave me. I'll die before I
中野さん
squeal,
か。
pig. What's this kid shit?
おい小僧。
Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face! You got done! Talk to me!
So it's a girl. Interesting. The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
あ、
You
これ、
seem to
プ
be
ロテクタ
holding your
ー。かな
breath.
んか。
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an
Deny.
ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
"近くにある阪急ではないのか。存在している。
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
ゴブゴブ。
It's nothing. Someone
これは
just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
四国。高校最長記録、減るんだよね、確か。 プロジェクトはまだ変わる。声を開い。これもこっち行けないんだよね。とりあえず。
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
聞く。
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
この子いるよ。ここになんか。とりあえず、鍵をもらってくるか。お腹、いけなくなったの。
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
よっこらしょ。
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard. What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please. Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing.
What thing?
金が。
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. No, you don't. Fucker. Lay off the swear words. They don't make you cool. This isn't kindergarten. Besides, the RCM doesn't do search warrants. I know the
そうなん
law.
だ。
You'll just have to wait for the kitchen to open. If you have to get in
バ
there,
サバサ。
which you don't.
13時から開く。って書いてあったよね。
You do realize you can just go into the kitchen at 1300 hours. No need for superstar charm or Sambo-style antics here. Sambo is an acronym for Samoan boxing, graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
What
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes.
Con, con.
Yes. Have you got it? A lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real. A lot. Like what? Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker? Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this? Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
こいつ、
Because I'm not a bartender. I'm a cafeteria manager. Is there anything else you wanted?
What you want is a goddamn drink. How is that so hard to understand?
Well, you're not getting it! Asshole!
This is a thoughtful exchange, but can we move on, please?
行きますか。
Hello again, sweetie.
話しかけたりするの。
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles.
You've got guns of steel
金くれん
and
の
a
かな。
chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe
作るの
she'd
か。
like to sponsor you.
Oh, I'm sure you would make a wonderful gigolo, dear, with those strong arms of yours, but welfare checks aren't all they cracked up to be. My husband and I are
たか
barely
ってやろう
scraping
と思った
by.
が、
She's not really lusting after those biceps, man. It's more like an appraisal you give to a healthy specimen.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe
Ikura.
you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
Oh no, I'm so sorry I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask.
行きますか。 お腹、レベルアップができない。よくわかんねえわ。あ、これか。これはあるのか。
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
This is the Cupri's Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like. No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember? A motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century. The Cupri's motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
プリウス。
But this is different. This is a sports model.
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like Tip Top, Detective? An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition. The Cupri...
But this is different.
You're right. Oh, I guess it's not for everyone.
In the cabin, you see the frequency tableau lights up and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And the soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the
更新
moment.
曲
Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
No, not me. What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The union would get angry. You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
そうな
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Mm-hmm. I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
The other people who live around here. Local people, I didn't want trouble. You don't live here. You
トラブル
don't
になるって
understand.
こと
Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
コンコン
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
The fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god. An angry but just god.
金を取っておくか
Yes, I know. It's just... Was there anything else?
えっ
No,
と
sorry.
これか
I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on. You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone. You know whom. Maybe, I don't know.
わかんねえよ。
I just know I have to take some time off right now. No, absolutely not.
どんだけ嫌われてんのか。
That came so fast, you can't but wonder what else she would be good at. Baseball? Ring a
あ
bell
れ、
quiz
普
shows?
通の選択してもダメージを受けることがあるんだな。
Petting an angry cat?
I do hope
どれ
so.
だけかな。
Please don't call me again. Bye.
あ、これで
You
共
hear
感
the
が下がっ
call
ちゃったって
breaking
こ
up
と。
on the other end of the radio, and then the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
Oh, it's you. Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me. Who? You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things
ど
to
ういうこ
do.
とだ。
Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack. Or, actually, it could be both, given your profile. Cut down on the drinking, pal. In fact, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too. Anything else?
Oh, but speed. Sweet speed. It goes so well with alcohol, too.
That's because you're hungover. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too? That's the tiny vessels pulsating from high blood pressure, stupid officer. You might be sustaining permanent damage to your vision as we speak. Not much I can do about it. I'm not an eye doctor. The busy kind. It's not life-threatening, just annoying for you. I've got more important things to do here.
It certainly does not help with aiming.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of, but by God does it burn in your chest.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life. With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised. What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely. What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
こんにち
You
は。
want the real,
楽しんでいます
honest
か
to God truth? Stop drinking, eat
こんにちは。
magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
楽しいといえば楽しいか。まだ話がどう動くかわかんないからな。これからやな。
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons. The money is probably going to some old, oily...
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mectosin.
It's not fucking cryoactylate. It's super glue, Doc.
終わり。お、スキルポイント。
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
保存済みボタンって何？
Just a second, officer.
まあいいや、これは。
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over. 10-4. What's your status? Over.
「状況教えてくれ」はそういうことか。はいはい。
State your message, sir. Over. 10-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
何なのこの数字。
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do
い
you
きなり
think?
人が増えたな。
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
ミック、ミューレン
ディスコエリシウムを楽しんでいますか？
まあぼちぼち、楽しんでおります。
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his
違うん
badge.
かい。
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
聞いて嬉しいです。
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over. He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
1 hour's passed.
What now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
.どうしようかな。もうちょっと聞こうか。
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
あんま意味なさそうやな。
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's...
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
なくすなよ。
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
やべ。
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. 10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please. Over. 10-9, come in, officer.
あなたは英語をよく知っていますか？
よく知ってはいないな。多少わかるけど。4時 3% だもんね。
Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over. He says he doesn't have it.
Dear God, he lost his gun? Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of cocoa noodle by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... ass. He still got his wiener. Oh, man.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items. Did we need anything else here?
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation. You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics. After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it. Of course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back. The smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush
車を運
in the
転できますか
all seem to be whispering. I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
運転しないね。運転するようにはなってないっぽいぞ。あ、記録が減った。元気にしてるからね。なんで
So strange. The machine is not on the bottom
わ
of
かん
the
ね
seat
え。
at
ど
all.
ういうこと
It's right in front of you. Well kept. Why did it say that? The handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep
どういう
inside
こ
the
と
drivetrain,
今よく
the
わかん
disc
ね
is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
運転できないっ
This
て
is
ことか。
Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
これなんだろう
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right? Oh, is that what it was called?
ハーフ、フリークス。
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy, for the heavier foot and the freakier.
God damn it! Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or... You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect it to someone? 57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
なんか増えた。無料。チェーンカッター。懐中電灯。でこれもいいとして。 さばき。これ、伸ばした方がいいのかな。でも、1個しか。どれがいいかな。学習済み、好き。運動能力、基本知識。恋人の。
レベルアップする前に必要になるまで待つことをお勧めします。
そうなの。毎日のフロントに戻さあるよかった。元に戻。6になってるなんか今ごって。これが3だな。なるほどなるほど。これ、OK。すると固定されるんか。なるほどなるほど。じゃあ、放置しとくかとりあえず。
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
あべ、13時になっちゃった。
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant...
時間を経過させるのか。あっちもなんか人いるけどもいいか。後回しにしよう。よし、開けるぜ。
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling
ダメじゃね。
rags."
あれ？やべえ、人じゃん。かい。
This trash
どっちの方
container
がいいの
is
かな。
locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says,
赤ちょっと待って
"Whirling in rags."
経験値が入るんか。ダメだ。でも28なのか。
Force time isn't
あと1
happening.
回やってみるか。
You've jammed the pry bar
28%
under the
失敗し
lid,
た。
but it just isn't bending.
こ
What
れ
is
体力減るん
this?
じゃない。
Your triceps ache for the
違った。
metal to bend, but it resists. This calls for a potent curse to help break its resistance. Utter the power. There's a creaking sound as the pry
あ、や
bar
べ。
slips
飛ば
under
しちゃっ
the
た。
lid. You hang from it like a moron,
ダメだっ
puffing
た。
and puffing. Clearly the technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind.
The strange thing is we don't have to. We have the key, remember? The manager gave you the key.
バルを使いたかったんだよ。あ、嘘。切り替えちゃった。
Despair
記録
creeps into
減
you,
っちゃったでござる。
getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you
Hehehe,
once had as a
どういう
police
こと
officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Fuck me? Please leave the rage you have for after we finish the investigation.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now.
気力ゼロになるとダメなの。
Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. It's because the Furrows lost that match, said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Mac Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all.
はい。最初からかこれ。
ゲームオーバー。
まさかの死亡。これ、オートセーバー、やった方がいいかな。はいや、でもこれ、あれだね。最初からやるか。この辺りにすぐ変わるもんな。肉体派であったり。いやどうしようかな。ここからやるかな。コミックス、この辺りだと、どうなんだ。でもどこまで何やったかわかんねえ覚えてねえんだよ。めんどくさいから。あじんあじん。最初から。山や、今日はやめるか。もうちょっと気力を。気力ゼロになったらダメなんだな。危なそうな選択肢を排除しないといけないのか。どうしようかな。選択肢をあまり選ばずに行くか。せっかくだからといって。全部選択してたけど。危なそうなの聞くと終わるんだったら。慎重に1個選ぶか。そんな感じで次回やるか。本当にもうゴミ箱開けるだけで死ぬってどういうことだよ。次回はちゃんとゴミ箱あげようか。わけで今日は終わります。はい、コメントありがとうございました。
考えすぎないで、もう一度試してみましょう。
そうそう。そうちょっとバールを使いたかったんだ。バール。まあまあ、次回。鍵を使ってあげるさ。
ライブストリームありがとう。
頑張るぜ。はい。それではさようなら。はい、ありがとうございました。
バイ。
バイバイ。